welcome back, Lake District. My name is Kastian, and today we are playing more Deus Ex Human Revolution. As you can see, I've had a bit of a snafu. Normally, I would be wearing the same clothes I was wearing in the last part because I record these like 2 or 3 parts at a time. However, it turns out at the end of the last part, I had reached the maximum number of save slots, and so it did not save. So I had to get myself back to where I was. And delete some saves, and now we're here. It's a new day. That's some behind-the-scenes stuff for you there. We are about to investigate this loading bay, and hopefully maybe get off the ship. But we'll figure that out as we go. In the meantime, as we figure it out, if you like what we do here and you want to help out the channel, please do give those YouTube buttons a cheeky poke for me. And leave a comment down below. If you don't know what to comment, don't worry about it. I'll tell you what to comment again. That timed out pretty well, didn't it? I'm gonna sneak right up behind this guy. Give him a little sleep time. Yes, good night. We are, so we got.
I heard something. Came from over there, I think.
On this ship, and then got taken. Put in a prison chair.
Civilian contractors must stay within designated areas. Entering restricted areas will result in termination and prosecution.
Get off it. Get off of it. We're not trying. You know what I mean. Sorry, my brain got. I'm trying to remember which bits of this I've done already, and which bits I haven't. Because we also read a bunch of stuff, and we did quite a lot, and then I wound up having to go back and do it all again, which was irksome, to say the least. And so I'm a little befuddled.
Security credentials must be carried at all times. You may be asked to produce said credentials by security personnel.
I will never show you my credentials.
Please comply.
I will never show you my credentials quietly. That's not to say I'll show you my credentials. These are my credentials!
I'm sure someone's here.
Take that. Finish taking care of your little turret's calibration issue. I don't think we need that because we got into the turret pretty easily. Guy smoking over there. There's a turret there, but we turned that off. Go sleep, go sleep, go sleep. Go sleep quietly, please.
Cargo crew to Sector Alpha. Cargo crew to Alpha.
Nailed that. Where this guy that's staring at us is. Supposedly. So across the map there is a guy directly on the other side of this? I see.
All grounding orders have been rescinded. New flight schedules will be distributed as soon as possible.
Oh, I see. And you'll be in a world of pure unconsciousness. Not quite as catchy, I understand, but more accurate, to say the least. Okay, so I just got 2 guys left to deal with.
Be advised, new personnel should report to Security Central for biometric scan.
And then that chappie there. You gonna come further this way? That actually makes life a bit easier. So now I just wait until he's
Civilian contractors must stay within designated areas.
take this guy
Entering
out.
restricted
And then I can run
areas
straight up
will
and
result
take
in termination
I
and
hope.
prosecution.
Maybe. We'll find out. It's been much smoother than the last time I did it. I went down this alleyway. Keep on walking, buddy.
Security credentials must be carried at all times. You may
done
be
it.
asked to produce said credentials by
Nice and
security
easy.
personnel. Please comply.
Do what I want. Okay, so I don't actually know where I'm going, but I do want to punch holes in these. They might have good stuff. Such as tranquilizer darts, which is good stuff. I need more of those. So there was another. Oh, golden bit. There's another one of these over here, over this side. That
All grounding orders have been rescinded. New flight schedules will be distributed as soon as possible.
I did ages of it. I'm breaking all your stuff. Take that, bad guys. Am I building my own rocket launcher? I've got like a scope for it. I've got a thing. I guess maybe I am. I don't know. Yeah, I'm going this way.
Cargo crew to Sector Alpha.
He's over.
Cargo crew to Alpha.
I'm gonna save again. Yeah, you'll see I'm saving in slot 1. Because I've done 99 saves of this game. This technically makes my 101st save.
That's far enough, Jensen.
Oh, hello.
You're behind this?
I said that's far enough. I can explain everything if you just stay where you are.
I mean, she's got a stun gun.
Why don't you put the gun down? Then maybe we can talk.
You think I'm stupid? You've got every reason in the world to hate me, and I've heard what you do to your enemies.
Knock
Tell
them
me, did you
out.
enjoy putting so many BT contractors into comas?
Oh, okay.
You're the one who let me off the leash.
It
I mean,
wasn't
yeah,
my
a bit,
choice.
actually.
As a matter of fact, I think you're going to get us both killed before this is over. But if we'd left you in that brig, who'd be around to save your Dr. Reed?
What do you know about Megan?
I know
mean,
the
that's
name set off way too many bells
confirmation
and whistles when
that
I added it
Reed's
to Bert's
alive,
profile
at least.
search on you. But it helped me to figure out who you are and why you stowed away on the ship. You think Bell Tower kidnapped her, don't you?
I have good
You wanna
reason
tell me
to
you didn't?
believe that, yes.
I wish I could. But after what I've seen this past year, all I know for certain is she's not on the base. Not anymore.
What's that supposed to mean?
Not what you're thinking. Listen, Rifleman Bank Station supports all bell tower operations in this region.
I have
Jensen.
picked up on that from
Regular
emails
contract and
everyone's
special
saying
op.
that.
6 months ago, I received orders to pull every regular grade soldier and civilian contractor away from the airstrip. 2 Black Hawk helicopters set down minutes later. I thought it had to do with Australia, especially when I saw covered stretchers coming out.
How many?
5. Guarded
Okay,
by a
so,
heavily
yeah, that
augmented
was us
special ops
scientists-
team.
us as scientists.
Burke went out to meet the
Little
leader, and the whole
secret
group disappeared inside the detention camp. There's some kind of black project going on in there, Jensen. Something involving prisoners and scientists. And I need you to find out what it is.
Why me?
Why me, Keitner? That is your name, isn't it? The one Burke used back on the ship?
Natanya Keitner, yes.
Wait,
And it has to
am
be
I not on
you,
the ship
because
anymore?
any movements I make are noted and logged. I can't risk blowing cover.
Cover. Who are you working for?
A few months ago, an Interpol agent approached me. They've had Bell Tower on their radar for some time, but they've never been able to prove anything. The things that agent pointed out about this base, it opened my eyes to a lot of things.
Why did it take that? Why
So
weren't
you see,
seeing
Jensen,
them?
I really am playing the good cop and the bad cop.
I see.
I'm gonna need more information than that. Tell me about this Black Project.
I wish I could, but it's been classified. So classified every BT suit I've talked to refuses to even acknowledge its existence.
Oh yeah, I mean that's.
But you've
it's a
seen
secret
something.
op.
Only the edges.
Secret ops don't
This
tend to be,
station
like,
is part
talked about
base, part
in great
military
detail.
stockade, and every week a new shipment of belligerents arrives. Only Interpol says they're not on anyone's terrorist watch list. Most are just civs, harmless civs. Burke takes them into a restricted wing of the detention camp and they just disappear.
Them disappearing is weird.
Tell me more about these scientists.
Technically, I'm in charge of operations here, so I keep tabs on people coming in and out. Burke keeps meeting with doctors and researchers, telling me it's part of his interrogation technique.
I mean, Burke's shaking
Got
his
any
head,
names?
so...
None that I trust, unless the Doe family suddenly expanded into Australia and Asia. Thing is, I don't always see how they leave.
Yet you're sure that Megan did.
The Blackhawks did. Without the stretchers, but loaded with 5 stasis pods this
Okay.
time.
Fine. What do you need me to do?
Hold still for a second.
What the?
Relax. I'm just compiling your biometric signature.
Okay.
Retinal scan, pulmonary and
Oh, that means
vascular
that I can get
imaging,
into
the
the
works.
detention center.
Once I upload it to the network and give Corporal Alan Tyler a security rating, you'll be able to pass through specific checkpoints in this sector.
Honestly?
Only
Great.
this sector, why not others?
Because you're a fugitive, Jensen. The less room I give you to maneuver in, the more likely it is you'll stay one. I can get you into the detention camp, but the interrogation wing is going to be a problem. Only Burke can give clearances for that.
And I assume you
Okay.
don't want me to go ask for one.
Still the comedian. There's a security mainframe inside the detention camp's central command tower. You'll need to upload this copy of your biometrics there by hand. Contact me using your Infolink once you do. Any more questions?
Send me a couple.
I'd like a little clarification here about you and Burke. I take it he outranks you.
Technically, yes.
Quite clearly, yes.
But this station is only part military stockade. And while he and his unit have 100% control over the detention camp, I have authority over the base.
Are you the same rank?
So
Is
I
he
don't
not
need to
higher ranked
worry
than
that
you?
this is all just some creative attempt at mutiny.
Mutiny? You think I'd risk so much because of... Listen close, Jensen. Burke is a sexist, chauvinist pig. And yes, he outranks me. He's also been in Bell Tower a lot longer than me, so he's got more connections.
Okay.
Which he's used to undermine me at every turn. But that is not why you and I are
You
standing
didn't
here right
convince
now.
me of that.
People
I'm not gonna
are
lie to
getting
you.
hurt. Innocent people. And we have to find out why and expose it.
Okay.
Exposure could destroy Bell Tower.
Bell Tower used to have honor. We do this right, it might again someday.
You're a private military corporation. I'm pretty sure you didn't.
The guards in the prison complex, are they Burke's men or yours?
Definitely Burke's. Highly trained, special operatives. So if you start a firefight in there, don't expect
I
to live
don't
long.
fire. I punch
keep that in
people
mind.
and then run away.
I could use some more hardware. Any chance Corporal Tyler will have access to the armory?
You're still a fugitive, Jensen. I suggest you keep a very low profile. Still, there is someone who might be able to supply you. One of the base mechanics, a civilian named Quinn. He runs a nice sideline in procurement.
I know the type.
Okay.
Why should I trust him?
Do you have
Because
like a
I
black
do,
market on your
and
base?
because he has no love for Burke. He's in the lower level maintenance area near the elevator. He'll get you what you need.
Okay.
That's all I need to know.
Good. I'll upload to the security network from here, so get going. Alan Tyler will exist by the time you reach the prison security port. Just be careful and try not to draw too much
Please,
attention.
careful and lack of attention is my middle name. No, it's not. Am I going back to the... Okay. Whee! The good news is I didn't kill any of your guys, though. I'm sure you would have been a little bit peeved about that. But I wasn't out here to deliberately peeve you. Peevage was not my intent. Hello. Oh, you literally have a shot.
Are you Quinn?
Yeah, that's me. Jensen, is it? You weren't followed, were you?
No.
Not that I'm aware of.
Yeah, I can believe that. They're having a hell of a time keeping up with you.
You have a circle on your face.
I intend on keeping it that way.
Well, you've certainly ruffled a few feathers higher up.
Yeah, because I
It's
punched
not like
you.
they don't know you're here. Stowed away on the ship, I mean. It's only a matter
So
of
we are on
time
a
before
ship.
they bring
Wait,
the hammer down.
what?
Put a stop to your gallivanting on the base. I just hope I'm not near you when the iron's hot and you're on the anvil.
Look, Keitner said you can help me. Can you?
Yeah, she told me to be expecting you. I'm just glad you came as soon as you did instead of going off on your own. There's enough kegs of powder lying around here already without throwing another loose cannon in the mix. You know how much we're risking to keep you off the radar? We've only got so much pull around here.
Okay.
It's Burke's show, and he'll do as he bloody well pleases.
You will,
Which means
I'm gonna
stamping
stop
out
that.
any rats the moment he gets wind of them.
I'm grateful, but can we get on with it? I understand you run a nice little
You
sideline
have
of
lots of
procurement.
ammo.
Aye.
Please.
From time to time you might say being inclined to do a little, how should we call it? Bartering. On the side. Since the commander signed off on it, I suppose I could open my stock to you. For a price, that is.
You mean I have to pay?
What? Of course you have to bloody well pay.
Yeah, I mean,
Ain't
this is a
exactly a
shop.
fucking
There's always
army
gonna be a shop.
quartermaster down here. I'm just a civvy contractor trying to make ends
You
meet.
look like a quartermaster.
This ain't a
You're
bleeding
in a
charity.
literal
Considering
store.
the circumstances.
Circumstances? What, that you're a fugitive and I'm risking my neck just talking to you? What are you trying to pull here? Although, I don't suppose you had anything to do with the stasis pod that was saved back on the ship.
Yes,
How do you know about that?
that was me.
Ah, so it was you, eh? Well, let's just say I have my sources and your little random act of kindness
Oh.
didn't go unnoticed. Tell you what, I'll give you a discount on me wares. Just no freebies or handouts. But now that I think of it, if you're looking for a little something for nothing and don't mind a little legwork, I've got an errand that could use running.
Of course you do.
Consider it a special
I'm not
offer of sorts.
pressed for time.
Interested?
What exactly do you do here, Quinn?
In a more civilized world, you might say I pass for the base's lead maintenance engineer. But if you look at it from Beltar's point of view, I might as well just be a glorified janitor. Pays good though, so
I mean,
not complaining.
If all
If
you're
the
doing
pay's
is
good,
military
why
work
the
and getting
underground
paid
market?
well,
Well, why not?
but like chief
you see,
engineer
civilian
pay, I
contractors
guess that's
operate under
like
different
good.
jurisdiction when it
Not
comes to
fulfilling,
bringing outside
mind
goods
you.
into the base. So while the rank and file grunts can only order and receive essentials, toothpaste and the like, I, being the entrepreneurial chap that I am, offer them a more robust catalogue of goods and
Big,
services.
safe survival.
You know the
Look at that
sort.
vest.
Smokes, beverages, and gentleman's literature.
How does this involve
Gentleman's
weapons?
literature.
Now let me finish. As an
He
enterprise
means
fellow, I require
pornography.
an exchange of valuables for these slightly less than essential supplies, and often receive some very non-civilian contractor-regulated equipment in exchange, if you catch my drift. Now, normally, I launder my stock through a contact on the mainland, but a deal in Shanghai recently fell through, so lucky for you, I've got some excess inventory to move.
Is it
Consider the whole
tranquilizer
arrangement
dust? 'Cause I do
a matter
use
of
tranquilizer dust. can't
fortunate timing.
And Keitner is okay with all of this?
Not exactly. You see, some time ago, the commander got wind of my little operation down here. But before she could throw me in the brig, I offered her something I knew she
So
couldn't
you
refuse.
gave her dirt on Burke, and in
Information.
return she lets you run
I
your
ain't
black
bragging,
market.
but
I
I've
get
managed to build myself quite a little network of sparrows and gophers. I'd known for a while that she'd been at odds with that prick
Your little
Burke.
birds and spiders.
In the end, we reached a rather simple mutual agreement. I keep her in the loop, and she keeps my neck out of the noose, so to speak.
Alright.
Tell me about the commander, Keitner.
Lieutenant Commander, officially. But the grunts don't pay no mind to that. She's the commander as far as they're concerned. It's the Reds who stick to the formalities, you see. Because they're Burke's boys.
I see.
The
So
spooks.
she is
Special operations.
literally outranked.
You might say there's a bit of
Because
a...
the way she talked about it was like
division of
she was-
loyalty among the
They were the
troops.
same rank,
Between
but they just
Keitner's
held
men and
different
Burke's?
positions on the ship.
Aye. Since time immortal, there's always been a rivalry of sorts between grunts and spooks. I always assumed it came down to ego. But it's different here. Probably because Burke's different.
What do you mean?
He's a dick.
Well, for a start, the man might be a righteous prick, but he's got the respect of his men. And the higher-ups think he's a visionary based on some fancy tech he drummed up a few years back. In other words, the man's got a lot of influence and a lot of power, and, well, I don't think that old proverb needs repeating here.
What's happening on the
What
base?
can you tell me
is it a
about this
base or is
base?
it a boat? Am
Nothing
I
you
on a
don't know,
boat still?
probably.
I don't know.
To the outside world, it's a Beltar Naval Logistics headquarters and supply point for their Pacific operations. Beneath the surface, though, it's much, much more.
How so?
Look, nothing personal, mate, but I prefer if the commander did most of the informing. As far as I'm concerned, the less I know, and more importantly, the less I say in this matter,
I mean, that's fair.
the better off we all are.
Right. Tell me about this extra special offer.
All right, tell me about this special offer.
Look, I don't know if you've noticed yet, but this base is packing some serious heat. especially in the form of those walking brick shithouse boxcars.
Yes.
If you
they
get me a few
explode
odds
when
and
you
ends, I might
shut
be able
them
to
off.
whip up a little something to make getting around easier, if you catch my meaning.
What kind of something are we talking about here?
Nothing fancy. Just a 329 series MPRS.
I don't
A
know what that
rocket
means.
launcher?
Oh, okay.
That's right, mate. And custom built. By yours truly, of course. You see, while I might be able to get my fingers on some low-level arms, I'm a little restricted when it comes to military-grade bells and whistles. And I'm itching to try out a new trigger propulsion mix. Maybe even recalibrate the guidance system for some extra punch.
I'm not convinced jury-rigged explosives are exactly my style.
Look, I'm not telling you how to do your job or anything, but you might
Is
want
it
to
extra
consider trying
insurance when it's a
extra
rocket
insurance
launcher?
while you're
That's not
here.
really
Look, all you gotta do is find me some
Oh,
components.
okay.
I'll
So
do the
these are
rest.
the bits that I found already.
An earlier boat had a shipment of 329s, but I wasn't able to poach any of them before they made it to the armory. Luckily, little Sparrow in my employ managed to lose one through maintenance circulation, but he got himself shit canned before I could collect.
Okay.
Now my little buttes lying around the base somewhere in bloody pieces. The launcher, I mean, not the wee man.
Sure.
Though, I've no idea what really happened to him.
Probably lying around the base in
Right,
pieces.
so, long story short, you need me to find the parts and bring them back to you.
Yeah, that about sums it up, I'd say. Just find me the trigger module, scope assembly, and launch a barrel, and we're in business. I can scrape up the rest from leftovers here in the shop.
I think I already found some of the components. Are these them?
Aye. Let me see what you got there. That's the 329 scope assembly. And it looks like you also managed to find the trigger module. Just one to go and we're in business.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna look at the
What
shop
do you
first.
find?
Bye. No sniper rifle. Not great, honestly, but okay.
Thanks for shopping at
I was
Quidmart.
hoping for more. He's for sure got a practice kit. I saw it with my own eyes. Oh, I did this bit before already. But that was in the last version of this. This version of this, I have not done this before. Or this part. There it is before. No, the real question is, where's this, See, I had all... This is annoying. I knew I missed something. I had all the pieces the last time I was here. Like, in that last run, I had found everything and would have found that third thing. But this is not that time. So now I'm trying to remember where that third bit... I don't even want the rocket launcher, I just want to complete the quest. That's what I'm trying to go. Okay, cool. That's the main actual thing. It's not for sure. Where is the things in there? Let's go that way. Let's go this way first. I was literally just thinking that was alright. I'm gonna look around a bunch and I will cut back when I've found the thing. I will see you shortly. Hello, I'm back. After a long and circuitous route, I found the thing. Just running around in circles looking in every room and eventually we got there. But Alright,
Well,
I want to get in your room.
if it ain't my favorite and currently only customer.
Everyone else is unconscious.
Got those parts for me?
Yeah, take a look.
Aye. Let me see what
I mean,
you
worst
got
comes
there.
first, I set it back.
Fucking deadly. That's all of them. Give me a sec with me tools. I'll get them sorted out right and proper.
Okay. I don't want a rocket launcher. I just want the experience.
Right then. That'll do you. Anything else I could be helping you with then?
Bye.
I gotta go.
Right. Do's both a favor. Keep your head down.
How do I get into your room, man? How do I get in there? Is there like a little... Looks like there's a little pathway that way, but I don't know how to get to that. And that's annoying. Can I just punch through a wall or something? I mean, that didn't lead there. We know that that doesn't lead there. Floor hatch that I can jump in to get through? No. It's okay. I'm not gonna fuss about it. We'll go to the detention center. Now I have a rocket launcher that I have no intention of ever using. It's one of the main reasons why I didn't keep all of me looking for it in, because we're not likely to, like, want the rocket launcher. And so it felt a bit redundant, me making you sit and watch more time than I would care to repeat, of me looking for this thing just to never use it. Alright. Now we can go in here. Yay!
Activating security scan.
That's my heart, that's my eyes, that's my legs. I did find something else during the
Biometric
by the way.
data
I
assembled.
wound up going into Burke's office again and I found some spare eyes that weren't there the last time I was in there. They've sort of reappeared suddenly. Or appeared suddenly.
Subject recognized. Access granted.
Hell yeah. Thanks, GLaDOS. Alright. Two guys over that end.
Nothing is wrong. You have to let me talk to someone. This is a huge mistake. We'll all pay for this.
That's why they call them the Reds, because they've got the little red shoulders. So these are for sure the guys who attacked Sarif.
I want a lawyer.
Okay, a bunch of prisons, yes. Yes.
Let me out of here. This is a travesty of justice.
Hello.
Bueno, vamos, preséntale.
To fix that wall.
Both at the same time.
I'm starting to think I can feel.
Rock bottom! Rock bottom! Oh my god! Oh my god! He may have been broken in half. Side of control. Okay.
Please, tell me what's going on back there, in the examination area. They took Leanne back there 2 days ago, but she hasn't come back.
I think Leanne's dead. I'm real sorry. I mean, I'm just going to punch this wall down. Hopefully there's no one behind it. There's whiskey. Which I'm not particularly interested in.
Let me out of here. What you're doing is wrong.
Yeah, we established that was there. Just trying to get the lay of the land.
blows me up.
I think because they wanted to. Is what happened there. Yep, not that way. I mean, this is just to run around the bottom, really, isn't it? Yeah. As fun as that is, I think I'm just going to get up this middle section.
How can he be so short-sighted? Burke's changing the world here. Who's a real immigrant? It's not like they have it all bad. They get to go to the ranch, maybe even into space. I'm the one stuck here.
Surprise! I was hoping to have a pocket secretary. That's silo B, password is blind eye. Turn around, blind eye. H E F E H L I S T. Hey, that's disable robots. Blind eye. I don't love it being called blind eye, as in turning a blind eye. Let me out! Let me out! With following carefully, this is direct from the top. You do not want Bert to make an example out of you. Believe me. I have already issued a warning about the use of certain cells for entertainment purposes. These love shacks will be cleaned up and made ready for the next inspection, or I will hand you over to the commander myself. The commander has come to my attention that certain liberties are being taken with the unprivileged belligerents in our care, and notably the female detainees. This will end. I don't need to remind you of what we are working towards here, nor the delicacy of the procedures involved. Failure rates are high, and any possible factors contributing to that failure must be mitigated. There is too much at stake to risk failure simply because purportedly disciplined soldiers cannot be counted upon to control their libidos. The detention block is not a joy division. Why do we have to mention joy division? I charge you with making this crystal clear to the men. Should any more incidents be reported, rest assured I will make an example of the offender. Sarge, what's the hold-up? We've transferred most of the detainees out of Silo B and the cells have been sanitized. When's the new crop coming in? I thought the storm was over and the ship had docked. Apparently there was an incident on one of the ships. No details at this time, but it's delayed unloading. Leave it to Reg Force to screw up something like this. Remain at Delta Zero for the time being. We've got some transfer leaving the ranch from Silo C and A. Make sure things go smoothly when it's time. Burke is on the warp. How are you guys doing over there in the maintenance? Not too tired? Good. Why don't you get off your asses, get back over to here, and get some work done? This goddamn block is falling apart. There are cracks in some of the cell walls, for Christ's sakes. And we've got a shipment of detainees coming in. If I have to start doubling up some of these women, and Burke finds out, I'm sending him to you, and you can explain it to him. And don't give me any of your work order bullshit. It's getting to the point where we're going to have to submit a work order to go take a shit. Look, pal, I don't need this from you. We're on a base in the middle of the ocean. Do you know what salt water does to steel and concrete? I've got repair orders piled up to my arse over here. So you can go take a flying leap. And don't try scaring me with Burke. There's a chain of command on this base, and my orders come from Lieutenant Commander Keitner. Submit a work order. Okay, so there is real tension between Burke's crew and Keitner's. Alright, what am I doing here?
Keitner, Jensen. I'm in your detention camp and uploading to the security mainframe now.
Copy that. Any problems?
Negative. I gotta say, though, this isn't exactly what I was picturing when you described it.
Yeah, well, we'll talk about that later. Right now, you need to get inside the interrogation wing and find out what Burke is hiding. Contact me when you know. Keitner out.
Okay. I'm just going places. I don't know where they lead. Oh, I do know where they lead. Oh, I could have gone up there like that. Oh, okay. Well, I might sneeze. I'm going. Sorry. This is not a dance. what's happening here. Alright. That's enough of that. Ooh! Hey, Sleepy Pie Robot.
Let me out of here!
I don't think they care about the embassy, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Andy Dufresne. No, I don't know what I'm hacking, but I'm hacking it. This much I know to be true. Oh god. Nuke. Nuke. Nuke.
Access granted.
Don't know some laser systems. Honestly, they'll probably be helpful somewhere down the line. I don't know where, but somewhere. At some point, I'll find myself looking at lasers and going, I don't want lasers. And I won't have lasers. I won't be looking at them. Cool. Well, I don't know what that is, but I don't want it. How do I turn that off?
Why am I being held here? Where are we?
Do I want to go over that side? Over that? Hang on. Okay. Look. I'm doing stuff.
I'm an innocent man.
I mean, I believe you, because Burke's a bad guy. And a bully. Punching all these walls. I feel kind of bad about taking that energy boost, but I suspect that's probably what someone's been looking forward to like all week. Though I doubt they're coming back to this cell.
What you're doing is wrong! I'm not a terrorist!
I didn't need to use the box earlier. I did, but I didn't use it. I didn't need to.
This isn't right! I'm not a criminal!
I am not a number. I'm a human being. You see, it's from the prison.
Activating security scan.
Where are all my bones?
Biometric data
So many different
assembled.
bones. Impressive number of bones. I can't remember how many. 200 and... How many bones in the human body? I probably lowballed that hugely.
Subject recognized.
Yeah, thank you.
Access granted.
Thank you very much. Ooh. What? Interrogation rooms? Okay. Swords of interrogation rooms.
Post-interview log. Patient has been returned to detention area after sedation. The medical history gathered indicates that she's a prime candidate for inclusion. Similarly, all biological indicators fall within required parameters.
They love inclusion.
Recommend preparation for stage 1 therapy prior to...
Gary, have you seen this? Have you seen what's on this smart disk? He's gone mad.
Oh, in
Tiffany,
Australia.
slow down. What are you
Have you
talking
seen
about?
it? Oh my
Where'd you
god,
get
it's
that?
crazy.
I found it in the last shipment of materials we received. One of the boxes had been tampered with, blatantly. Someone was sending this to me, to us, to warn us about Commander Burke.
That sounds a little far-fetched, don't you think? I know the two of you have butted heads, but Bob's assured me that the commander is with us on this.
Really? So Mr. Page is okay with us using unwilling human test subjects, is he? What's his opinion on Bell Tower using the OCM to further their military aspirations? Ask him about this Hydra project.
Tiffany, calm down. I know all about the Hydra project. It's nothing nefarious.
It's nefarious.
It's simply a means of allowing soldiers to communicate more efficiently when in the field. You've seen Burke's augmentation. It has nothing to do with the OCM.
So, you think his obsession with this technology is because he's an environmentalist?
Maybe.
Gary, I know this bothers you too. Those poor women. We can't keep doing this. We can't just rush blindly ahead and let men like Burke pull our strings. Science has made that mistake before.
It
I
has.
know. All right. Let's go down below and contact Bob. We'll see what he has to say about this. I know he's intrigued by the nanotech possibilities. Certainly, he's disappointed with the results we've had.
You can't communicate down here like some animal.
Ooh, I don't like this. Oh, no, thank you.
Please, let me go. I just want to go home. I'm sorry. I'll stay quiet, I promise. Just don't hurt me
I have no
anymore.
intention of hurting you, okay?
Calm down. I'm not gonna hurt you.
You're not one of them? One of the scientists? Please, you've got to get me out of here. You've got to do something before they come back. I don't want to disappear like all the others.
It's okay.
Yeah, start by
What's your
finding out
name?
who she is.
Nina Sullivan. I don't know why they're holding me in here. They just grabbed me off the street. I'd heard Cape Town was dangerous, but I thought with all the security around...
I mean, it was the security that
Cape
grabbed you,
Town.
right?
South Africa?
It's Bell Tower.
Isn't that where we are?
No.
I blacked
You
out.
are on an
They drugged me.
ocean platform.
I was on vacation in Cape Town at the end of the summer. I was
It's a
going to be
bad
studying
time
senior
for you,
year in
lady.
the fall, and I wanted to have an adventure. My parents must be so worried.
I take it you're not a terrorist then.
Just
No,
on the off chance.
I've never done anything wrong.
I take it you're not
never
that.
demonstrated against anything or anything. But neither have most of the girls here. I'm not sure about the men, but please, can't you get me out of here?
Yes. That's the plan.
Hold on. You said they were coming back? Who? Burke?
Have you even met
Is he
her?
behind
I
this?
suspect not, right?
I'm not sure.
Okay, no, he does come out. Okay.
He comes around, but not that often. I know he gives the orders around here, but he doesn't seem all that interested in us beyond some psych tests and questioning.
He's
He
a
mostly
weird
leaves us to the
dude.
doctors or scientists or whatever they are.
I mean, scientists.
Tell me about these
doctors,
scientists.
scientists.
Is one of them a woman named Reed?
I don't know. I mean, there is a woman, but her name is Kavanaugh, not Reed. I heard the guard call her that. She seems
Do you think
different.
Dr. Kavanaugh
She
was the
doesn't
person
like
who was
what they're
speaking on the
doing to us.
recording upstairs?
I can't help but think she's being forced to do these things. The others just treat us like animals. It's horrible. I just want to go home.
I want to help you,
What do you think
but
of
you've
your
got to stay
surroundings?
calm.
Are you enjoying your time in this
And
red
what did you mean
lit
by disappear
cell?
like the others? What's been going on back here?
I don't know much. I've heard rumors and seen some things, and I know what they've done to me. Biopsies, blood samples, tissue cores, like I'm some sort of lab rat.
Lab rat.
Is that why you're back here? Separated from the others?
This is where they study and examine us to see if we're compatible or something.
Inclusion.
I don't know what they want from us.
Whatever that means.
Sometimes we're sent
We
back
recently
to
played Mass
cells.
Effect and they
Those that
used a
aren't.
word like that. Cerberus used a word
Some
like
of
that
the
to describe
others
the
think
people
they
that
let
they
them
turned
go,
into
but
husks.
I think they're being sent somewhere else. Another facility maybe, or somewhere else inside this one.
Why? What makes you think that?
Because of the way they talk when they're with us. It's like they're looking for some kind of perfect gene match or something. I'm not a doctor.
Look,
I don't
you can search
understand it.
forever
I
to find
just
the
don't want them
perfect genes.
touching me anymore.
I know this is gonna seem cruel, but
I was going to make a joke
I
about
can't
trousers,
help you
and
right now.
I gave up
You're
on it
going
halfway
to
through. Did you see
leave
that? Did you watch me go?
You
This is
can't.
funny.
You have
Just
no idea what
leave
it's
it
like.
hanging in the air.
Please.
I can't have you tagging along just yet, or walking the halls alerting the guards. Trust me, when I can get you out, I will. But your best bet is to stay put.
I'll alert them anyway. Burke and the 2 doctors were just here heading for the morgue. I'll tell them you're here. I will. Let me out.
How will
I'll
that
tell
help
them,
you?
I swear.
And then what? Do you really think they'll let you go? I'm still the best chance you've got, but you have to be patient.
Yeah.
Please. Don't go.
Please don't go. Look, I'll be back. Nina Sullivan.
Clinical trial log 11/27. Attending Dr. Tiffany Kavanagh.
Okay, yeah, this
Dr.
is
Gary
Kavanagh.
Savage.
Give it.
Observing Commander Peter Burke. Patient has been sedated and restrained.
Administering compound P-026.
From the giant tent of
1.75
cloth, I'm going to guess it
cc's.
didn't go well.
Injection via the left suboccipital triangle, isolating the neocerebellum and pontine nuclei.
Well done, doctors. Appears that the spinocranial replacement was successful.
She's been stable for 48 hours. Replacing the upper column and posterior skull is more complex than your own hindbrain augmentation, Commander Burke. But it's well within our abilities. That's not our sticking point.
I'm quite aware of what your sticking point is, Doctor. Getting results that I can use.
Gary? Gary, she's waking up. Look at the alpha waves.
Oh,
They're
no, Gary.
attenuating. Blood pressure and heart rate are rising. O2 saturation is really low.
Savage, get this under control.
Tiff, increase sedation and disconnect the OCM
I mean, he's dead.
interface.
He's right
Get
there,
a dose
probably.
of propofol ready, see if she stabilizes.
It's not working, Gary. Damn it. There's a rupture in the circle of Willis. Anterior
No!
cerebral artery.
Willis!
Shit! I've got to get in there.
It's already too late, Tiffany. You know that.
Is it still alive?
No.
It?
Now we've lost her. I don't understand. She burned out so quickly. Arterial degeneration was clearly more advanced than anticipated, but still,
Oh, Kavanagh.
the new compound should have
Is that
worked.
Kavanagh crying or is that Nina?
Dispose of the body. I'll have the next viable candidate prepared and sent down to you, Dr. Kavanagh.
Bastard.
Yeah, he is a bit of a bastard, isn't he? Clinical patient's information on the bell was. I don't like having BT having easy access to our data center. I don't think Paige would like it either. Looks like you're paranoid about Burke's ripping off on me. Okay. That room's empty.
I just want to go home.
I know you do, Nina, and I want to get you home. Alright, and I'm gonna try. I just need you to be patient for a little bit longer. Is that the SCPs? Are they making SCPs? She's gone. Let's check the archives. This would be password. So I'm just looking to see if there's anything I've missed. This would be the computer aspect. Just got the password for it. No mo tears. I don't love the spelling of that, but okay. Got it, Gary. I've passed on a supply requisition to the depot and it's been processed. Delivery will arrive the usual means. Savage, the next shipment of subjects is due to arrive. Storm or no storm, I will send some men down to help you transfer the non-viable survivors back to the holding cells. From there, they'll be repotted and sent onto a mega ranch, where hopefully they'll be more useful. The morgue should be cleared of all bodies. As usual, disposal and transport to Hampshire has been arranged. Despite yours and Dr. Kavanagh's confidence, I expect we will need the room. Also, I require an update on loading Bay 3. Progress seems slow. It has been a week since the hardware was installed, and still it sits there empty. What's the hold-up? It is of primary importance that a working version of the Hydra be implemented at this base. I do not understand your squeamishness, Doctor, and I will not stand for it. Get one of them in there and get it done. All tests have been completed on Jane Doe. All other baseline results were well within preclusion threshold level. The genetic markers we identified seem to confirm our results. There is still no telling how the interference will react under load. Interface will react under load, but it seems promising. I'm still reluctant, but this may be the subject you needed for your plan for wireless Hydra functionality. A direct connection to the defense unit in loading bay 3. This is good news. Remit the candidate to the morgue. I will be down shortly to complete the transfer. Have Dr. Cavanagh prepare for full implantation. Definitely. I'm about to send a supply requisition to VL for the next series of tests. Burke has already put us on notice that the ships will be docking soon as the storm breaks, so things will get busy in here. Also, I'll be leaving the base for a few days, so you'll have to handle the preliminary tests. Bob wants to meet face to face about our progress. He's also bringing a Mr. Everett, probably one of his backers. Fingers crossed that I can convince them to look into Nano, or at least get a look at Reed research. I can't shake the feeling that we're spinning our wheels here. Try not to butt heads with Burke until I get back. Thanks, Gary, but I think I'm covered down here. If we miss any incidentals, we can always make do. Besides, Eric always delivers within a day. We can place another order. As you've got to convince Mr. Page. I know that what we're doing here is getting to you too. I know that the possible advances are incredible, but the cost, it's too much. I feel sick about what we're doing to these people. Is for Burke, he'd better stay out of my way. Yeah, you tell him, Cavanagh. Alright. Well, folks, that feels like a good place to leave it. We're going to investigate further into this nightmare fuel of a place. Yeah, hopefully we can help these people who are trapped down here. That would be nice. In the meantime, between now and when I see you next, as always... Oh, wait, no, if you like what we did here, please do those YouTube things I mentioned earlier. And if you want to leave a comment and you don't know what to comment, leave the comment, crikey, human experimentation, to let me know that you made it this far into the video and get it in front of more awesome people like yourselves. We'll be back soon with much more Deus Ex Human Revolution, but between now and when I see you next, as always, stay safe, stay kind, and be good to each other. I love your faces. Take care.